everyone, welcome back to Yoga Treehouse. I'm Brittany. Today we have a story about a very peaceful pillow. So roll out your mat or find a comfortable spot on the ground and let's get started. Okay, so for our practice today, we're going to need a pillow. Really any pillow will work just fine. I have this nice long rectangular one. Even a couch cushion will work just fine. So whatever you have, you can make work. And if you don't have a pillow or a cushion, that's totally fine as well. So we'll start by laying down on our backs. Hold on to your pillow if you have it. You'll lie all the way down and extend your legs out long. And then we'll place the pillow just right on top of our bellies, right on top of your belly towards your hips. And extend your arms down long by your sides. So we're starting in this Shavasana pose, which is usually where we end our classes, right? Before today, just allowing yourself to find some grounding, some connection with the earth, everything that's holding you up. Maybe your palms are open towards the ceiling. Just start to notice your breathing. And so the pillow on your belly gives you some nice feedback. So your eyes can close, but without even looking at the pillow, as you inhale, you can feel the pillow rising. And as you exhale, you can feel the pillow coming down as your belly drops. We'll take just a few more breaths like that. Inhale into the belly, the pillow will lift. And exhale, the pillow will gently fall. Breathing in. Exhaling out. One more nice big breath. And a breath out. Good. Take your pillow now, we're gonna move it over to the right side of your mat so you can put it the long way if you have a longer pillow. And then start by hugging your left knee into your chest. Maybe make some circles with the hip there, going in one direction and then going in the other direction. Good. And then you'll take your knee, you're gonna cross it over your body towards the right so that your shin actually lands on the pillow. And then see if you can get your shoulder blades down on the ground. So both shoulders are down on the ground. Your arms can come up into a cactus, or maybe they stay down long by your sides, whatever's more comfortable here. And you're getting this nice twist. And it helps to, again, keep both shoulders down and just allow your leg, your left leg, to land on the pillow or towards the pillow, right? And then keep your eyes closed or soft. Take a few nice big breaths here. So we're starting very slowly. This is more of a little bit more of a restorative practice. And that just means we're taking our time, moving through poses where we'll find a little bit more stillness so we can help ourselves slow down. Good. Hug that left knee back into the chest. Extend your left leg back long and then take your pillow, move it now over to the left side of your mat the long way. And you'll hug the other knee, the right knee, into your chest and start to make those nice big circles. And go the other way. Nice. And then take your right knee, cross it over your body now towards the left side. You might hear some pops and cracks in your back as you do this. I know I do. And that's okay, right? That just means we're making some nice space in the back body. And then you'll just let your knee land on the pillow towards the pillow, keeping both shoulders down, taking whatever arrangement of the arms you like. We'll spend some breaths here. And so our story for today is about Pam. Pam's a pillow. And one night her owner A little boy is having a lot of trouble going to sleep. And he's tossing and turning and flipping Pam over and trying to get the pillow to be as comfortable as he possibly can, and he just cannot go to sleep. And so Pam sees that he's struggling, and she says, I know just what to do. Okay, hug that knee or right knee back into your chest one last time, and then send the right knee out long. And we'll start to move a bit more here and maybe build a little bit of heat. So you'll bend both knees. So your knees are in like a tabletop shape at kind of this 90-degree box little angle here. And you'll place your pillow now on top of the shins. If you don't have the pillow, that's totally fine, right? Just finding this tabletop of the legs. And then flex your feet. So if you do have the pillow, your toes are almost like curling up and over the edge of the pillow, okay? Good, and then your hands can stay down long by your sides with palms facing down. Take a big breath in here. And as you exhale, you're gonna send the legs out in front of you. The pillow may move around, that's okay. Good, inhale, bring the legs back into your tabletop. Exhale, send the legs out long. Ooh, you might feel some shaking right in your center. That just means you're working. Exhale, one more time, send the legs out long. Good, inhale, bring the knees in. And now bring your feet down. Let the pillow just roll off the feet so it lands at the foot of your mat. And you're gonna bring your ankles and your calves on top of the pillow. From here, we'll take just a nice good morning stretch. So stretch the legs long, stretch the arms long up above you like you're waking up from a good sleep, stretching long here. And the pillow just gives you a little bit of a lift, right, to stretch even more. Good, you can let that stretch go and hug the knees in, roll to one side and make your way into a seat. Okay, so we'll keep going with our pillow, and I'll keep telling you about Pam, our pillow friend in our story. For now, we're gonna come into a tabletop now with the knees on top of the pillow. So bring your pillow nice and long across your mat if you have one. If you don't, totally fine again, right? We're just gonna come into a tabletop pose now with our knees on the pillow. Okay, and this might feel a little bit different than your regular tabletop that you might find yourself in because your knees are a little bit higher. So see what it feels like here to take some cats and cows with your knees lifted up. So you know for your cats and cows, you'll find your cat rounding your spine, taking an exhale. Inhale, drop the belly for your cow. And taking a few more rounds of those, even inviting in some movement, some circles of the hips, whatever you want to do here. And so Pam says, okay, my owner is having a hard time going to sleep, so I am going to make myself so calm and so peaceful and so restful myself, and hopefully my owner feels that, and that will help him go to sleep. So she starts closing her eyes and kind of doing a lot of what we're doing now, right? Focusing on the breath, focusing on slowing down. Even though we're moving here, right? We're looking to tune into what's going on inside of our minds, how our energy feels. Just seeing if we can slow that down or take some of the maybe swirling thoughts that many of us have out of it. So we'll come back to our tabletop, and let's start by extending our right leg long behind us. So the right leg will go back behind you, flex the feet, flex the toes, and maybe you rock back and forth here, just getting into the back of your leg. Good, and then you'll come back forward over your shoulders, lift the right leg up behind you. From here, you'll send the left arm out in front of you. Good, we've done this before, right, in other classes that we've done together, but we haven't done it on the pillow. So notice right away if this feels a little bit different, right, a little bit more wobbly, perhaps. If it does, it can help to tuck the left toes. Those are the ones on the ground. And to keep your eyes down on a spot on the ground that's not moving. Good, stay here or reach behind you. So your left arm goes behind you reaching for your right toes, and the right foot kicks up to the sky. If you want to challenge your balance even more, maybe the eyes go up, you look up. Maybe you smile here. Good, and then let that go. Extend the arm and leg long and bring them both down. Oh my gosh. Remember when I said this was going to be a restorative practice? It was at the beginning at least, right? Okay. From here, we'll do the other side. So extend your left leg out long behind you. Get into those toes. Get into the back of the leg. Okay. From here, lift your left leg up behind you. And then maybe that right arm goes out long in front of you. Good. Notice the balance. It's going to be different on this side. That is okay. Take a big breath here. Extend long, reach. And then you'll either stay here, or maybe you want to challenge yourself. Reach back for your left foot with your right hand. And maybe your eyes even go up towards the sky. Ooh, take one more big breath in. And then extend it long, get long. Exhale, bring the hand and foot down. So good. Nice. Take a few more cats and cows, letting go of that movement. Ooh, you're doing so good. Really nice. Okay, from here we'll take a puppy pose. We've done this before too, but let's see how it feels up on the pillow. So you'll extend your arms out long in front of you. Keep your hips over your knees and let your chest melt down towards the ground. Maybe your chin comes down. Maybe your forehead comes down to the mat, whatever feels more comfortable. Send your eyes forward. Just take one last big breath in here. Good, and then push yourself back into your tabletop. And we'll come now to sit on the pillow. So you'll bring your pillow towards the long side of your mat, just so you're facing me, whatever works for your space. And we'll come to sit on the pillow, nice and comfy. So you'll find that your hips are lifted up here, and hands can just come to your knees. Good. From here, we'll start to take some big circles of the upper body. So as you come forward with the chest, inhale. And as you round back, you'll exhale. And you'll keep moving in big circles in one direction, just like this. And so Pam, this pillow, gets very quiet and very peaceful. And to her amazement, the little boy who's trying to fall asleep can sense that she is getting so calm and so quiet. And after a few minutes, he finally goes to sleep and go the other direction. And Pam is so happy that she was able to help him. And so next time, maybe if you're ever having a hard time going to sleep, hopefully not, but if it happens, you can imagine that your pillow is getting nice and peaceful and meditative, right, for you to help you find some sleep. Good. Come back up to center. Let's take one big last couple or few rolls with the head. Did that make any sense? With the head and the neck. And go the other way. Big circles there. Good. And then rolling out through the shoulders. And going the other direction. Nice. We'll do one last thing here. So you'll bring your pillow down onto the mat, and you're going to sit your hips onto the pillow and roll yourself back all the way down so your hips are on top of the pillow. And then lift your legs straight up to the sky. Your hands can be down by your sides and your legs are just lifted. It can be nice to kind of connect the outsides of your big toes, really just to give you a point to focus on as your eyes look up at that point. And then you'll see that there's a space where you can kind of align your feet over your ankles, over your knees, over your hips, where really you don't have to do any work at all to keep your feet up. And this pose can actually be a really great way to help you go to sleep. If you are ever having trouble going to sleep, this inversion can help settle the mind, help turn on the calming part of your nervous system. And so it's a great thing to do. You can even send your legs up the wall before you go to sleep if you have an open wall space in your room, let's say. So we'll end our class actually right where we are. So you could stay here as long as you'd like. And I hope, whatever time of day it is, I hope tonight you have a great night of sleep. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you next time at Yoga Treehouse.